Let's get it done, bro. See how far I can get.
Hey, baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
Toronto.
This pitcher has just pulled off one of the toughest feats in sports.
Seattle. Play game. Shortstop. Hit.
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at T-Mobile Park has been closed for comfort. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners.
We gonna take the Mariners, dude.
Andrew Heaney gets the ball for Seattle in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Andrew Heaney, I love this guy from the left side, not afraid to throw strikes. Like a lot of lefties, inconsistency with the strike zone is the major problem. But if he's getting his break...
So next to hit is Kyle Schwarber. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Here now the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Altuve for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
How the fuck did you get
Now it'll be Fernando Gonzalez trying to bring in the tying run from third here.
One down. Oh, this is light. Just don't hit an infield pop fly or don't ball in the infield.
First pitch on its way. Hit high
Boom.
and deep out there to left center field.
You say bye-bye.
Gone! It's a grand slam.
How you say bye-bye, bud?
So he will touch them all on the grand slam, number 14 on the season, and the Astros have taken a 4-1 lead.
I think it's out of here.
Hey, how about that? That's a way to unclog the bags. One swing and a grand slam bomb, and it gives him the lead.
One down with a runner at second, and the next to bat will be Jared Kelnick. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were two down. Now at the plate here is Fernando Gonzalez. He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with one swing of the bat, he was able to drive in 4 in his last one. That was a huge grand slam that he hit.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning.
Just barely missed it.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Jared Kelnick.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Fernando Gonzalez stands in again, and his home run earlier has accounted for all of their runs so far in this one.
That thing was so far gone.
Now the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Next for Seattle, Abraham Toro. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hopped up. Gonzalez has a play. 2 down. Digging in will be Fernando Gonzalez. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. So now here is Abraham Toro.
Number 13, second baseman, Abraham.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. The Stros took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Joe Musgrove earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Andrew Heaney was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Now from the Soto district of downtown Seattle, we've got baseball under the lights here at T-Mobile Park. We've got an AL Western Division showdown tonight between the Houston Astros and
we're gonna take the Mariners, dude.
Chris Flexen, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
The second baseman.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
The left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. There's one. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1. Striding in for his first at-bat, Corey Lee, as he's been in a pretty good stretch over the last 10 or so ball games. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. So here is Fernando Gonzalez. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And stepping in, Dylan Moore as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Softly hit to short. Right to him. And a rather easy first out. Next to hit, Fernando Gonzalez. He bounced out last time up.
Gonzalez.
On its way is pitch number 75. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. A baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. And now here is Ben Gamel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Margot's under it. And that will end the inning. So it's no runs. Next up, Fernando Gonzalez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Gonzalez.
And now the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Digging in next, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with 1 swing, so I think...
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Astros leave him loaded. Still looking up at a 13-0 score.
Bullshit.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
13-0, the convincing final score. The Mariners seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Chris Flexen earns his 5th winner of the year. Luis Garcia couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Let's go watch another beating. Go 3 for 4. That's 13-0 game.
Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been shut. Logan Gilbert is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Schwarber is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So stepping in is Fernando Gonzalez. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he's safe.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Now the Astros' designated hitter, Fernando Gonzalez, singled in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Fucking missed it.
Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Have another opportunity. Tied the game.
Now to the plate, Fernando Gonzalez. He flew out in his last AB. First offering. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Are you serious? I was fucking close.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
A 1-run game to see.
God. Fucking A.
He's playing well, and he looks like he's got something to prove. Mike Lowell, tell me, why does it matter the beginning of your career? Why does it matter for a young player to have early success in the majors?
Well, I think everyone wants to make a good first impression. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
And I think confidence brings future success. I don't think there's anyone who walks into a major league clubhouse for the first time and knows they're going to have success. I think you can have confidence in your ability, but I think that initial success brings confidence, and then that confidence brings more success. So getting off to a good start, making that good first impression, I think is so much better than getting off to a bad start.
Bro, we are fucking throwing another no-hitter.
Friday night baseball from the Bay Area and the Oakland Coliseum tonight. Now at the plate, here is Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch.
The second baseman, Tony.
And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance
to
put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
So coming to the plate, Robert Poisson, and he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Ready on 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Ready with the 0-1. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in his at-bat.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. And up steps Salvador Perez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And it's fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh, you lucky bitch.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now at the plate, Seth Brown. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting 6.
First pitch on its way. Nico Hulser is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Caught the bottom of
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Now time to blow that missile by him.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We've played 2 full. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday. In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Batting 8.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ramon Moriano is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour on a night like tonight where it's super cold out. If you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung.
Batting 9.
He's set and the pitch.
Matt Chapman.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
90-mile-an-hour slider. See you later.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail. And now in the box, Tony Kemp. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Taken but called a strike.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds. and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And he fouls this one off.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Next up is Robert Poisson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now Olson.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Inside.
Still even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. A's
get fucking nay, bro. You ain't hung up by a guy that's like 5'5".
First pitch on its way. Salvador Perez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Hey, no outs now.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Ready with the 0-2.
Oh, you lucky little shit.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bouncer.
Dude.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Next to hit is Nico Hulser. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. David. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Here comes the 1-2. Is in off the plate.
Dude. Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Nope. Get out. You strike out.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Dude, you fucking piss off.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning.
Fuck out of my face.
Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Leading off for the A's, the designated hitter.
First offering.
Jonathan Scope.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Down and away, ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Going for strikeout number 15. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
And that'll bring in Ramon Moriano. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ramon Moriano becomes out number 2 this inning. Fouled off.
Chapman.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
Well, that's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one as he hustles into third. We'll see if it leads to their first run here. Sometimes a single drip will start a flood.
Tony Kemp is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That was fucking strike 3, and you had to fucking loop it.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
God.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game. Now at the plate is Robert Poisson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. No balls and 1 strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and
no
he
shot you hit that.
Count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And he'll put this away for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from...
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him. Blake Trinan will come on in relief now.
There's no shot,
make his
dude.
35th appearance of the season.
I only got 19 strikeouts. Why are you taking me out?
That's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Astros took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Fernando Gonzalez with his 4th win this season as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Frankie Montes pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Ryan Presley earns the save out of the bullpen, his 26th. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com. Now from the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the AL West between the Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. A's baseball starts right now.
Let's go win this shit.
Sean Manaea is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. Dan, any thoughts?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
That's me with that bullshit.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So next to bat will be Fernando Gonzalez, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Popped him up.
Shit, I missed it.
Kemp is
Got
under
jammed.
it. And he makes the catch to retire the side.
I got jammed.
New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Fernando Gonzalez. Smoke toward the hole.
Get out. No.
And that is through
Single.
into right field for a single. Up next, Michael Taylor. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here now the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hulser will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Striding in is Alex Bregman. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in. Gonzalez at second. Bregman is over at first with 1 away. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 4 for 11. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. In there, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Next will be the designated hitter, Fernando Gonzalez, singled in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit hard back up the middle,
but
and
still
that's through into
RBIs.
center field. Base hit. 1 run scores, and the second run will score as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Ruiz over at second. Gonzalez on at first with 2 down. Weak roller right side. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. On 6 more.
Okay, I didn't hit a homer, dude.
So now into the box is Fernando Gonzalez, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Wait, what? There's no way.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
13-4 the way this one ends. The Houston Astros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lance McCullers earns his 8th victory of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Sean Manaea couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. Now on a Sunday afternoon in Northern California, MLB The Show has baseball from the Oakland College. Cole Irvin will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do it.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. So stepping in is Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here comes the 1-2. Slow roller out to short. He's got it. And there's one away. Next up for the Stros, Fernando Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
This guy loves hitting right-handed against left-handed pitching, hitting over 350 on the year against left-handed pitching.
I missed it again.
Poisson calls for it. Makes the play, one away.
Leading off for the A's.
2-2.
Matt.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Fernando Gonzalez flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. On to the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter. Fernando Gonzalez singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play.
You're a fucking pussy. And they won it. Nice.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Oakland A's came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Michael Givens gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that will...
Holy shit. Guess if I don't hit the ball, we don't fucking win. That's how it goes. Dude, what the fuck happened?
A player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
Am I in the All-Star game? I'll be in the home run derby. Soon enough.
And this has got to be a high point in the career of the fella you see there as he's making his first ever All-Star Game appearance.
That was a horrible pitch. A ball. Jesus Christ.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Edwin Rios.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Edwin Rios becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Will Smith is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Looks like he slung it underwater that time for strike two.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Next, here is Willie Adames. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Strike one to start the at-bat. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
See ya,
and he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 6 full. It's a lead for the American League. 13-0. Liam Hendricks gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Already?
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
13-0, the convincing final score. The American League All-Stars jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked.
3 strikeouts.
Guys, until he starts doing something that we can write home about, hitting balls 450 feet or throwing 97 miles an hour with location, let's calm down, please. Can we calm down and stop making this is a big star before he is a big star? Can you do something first before he make you out to be the next Babe Ruth? That's all I'm asking. Let's see some production on either side before we sit there and think we have come up with this new superstar who is going to basically change the way we look at baseball players. Can we do that? Please, please, I'm begging you. Can we do that?
Friday night baseball now from the Lone Star State and Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the first of this 3 games.
We hit nukes. So baby. 2 down.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Fernando Gonzalez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Now into the box, Kyle Lewis. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Throw to first, and he can't come up with it.
But what?
As we watch this, I'm trying to figure.
Ready now is number 5. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game.
So the next to bat will be Fernando Gonzalez, grounded out in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The relay throw. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Gonzalez at second with 2 down.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Was forced to 7. Striding in for Houston, Fernando Gonzalez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the.
Gonzalez.
Now to the plate. Here is Fernando Gonzalez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. The next twin up, Max Kepler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-2. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1, the final score. Houston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Garcia earns win number 7 on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball now from the Juice Box, Minute Maid Park in Framber Valdez is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues.
Dude,
in this
you are
game.
a lucky little son of a bitch.
For the out, 3 unassisted.
How is your hand not broken?
Striding forward now is the DH, Fernando Gonzalez. The potential tying run for him at third base.
Either way, I'm getting an RBI.
Now the first pitch.
Dude, you are pissing me off.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field
I'm
for a base hit.
hell.
1 run is scored. Throw won't get him.
Boy, that'll cure being down by a run. Big 2 RBI base hit right there, D-Road, to
I
give
got
his
so
team the
lucky
lead.
there,
Yeah,
dude. I
he
thought
flipped the
first
script
base
on
had
that
it.
one, Dan. They were
got
losing by
lucky at
1.
fucking
Huge
again.
knock right there. Hopefully the pitcher goes out and attacks.
Stepping in next, Jose Altuve. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Here now the 2-2. Fly ball to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
1 down. Stepping up is Cedric Mullins.
Number 31.
Tucker on second. Gonzalez at first. 1 gone. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. The runner scores from second. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And they're runners at the corners now.
The left fielder, Ben Gamble.
This one's down to third. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
He's too quick with it.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Fernando Gonzalez. Now he spins on one.
Get out of here.
It to deep right field. A ball that's
No
carrying.
shot.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to stand in is Fernando Gonzalez. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and oh my. Hit him with the Heaney. Boom goes the dynamite. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Boom.
Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the...
And now, Fernando Gonzalez went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he is in there.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Second baseman, Jose.
3-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. At the plate now is Cedric Mullins. So far 2 for 3 in this one. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a 4 runs in. 16-3 today. Houston brought their big bats to the park in this one, hammering 7 home runs. Framber Valdez earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Jordan Balazovic allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. From Southeast Texas, we welcome you in. Fernando Gonzalez, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3
Same
called,
spot 3
and he's
times.
caught looking to begin the afternoon.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And we are in for a hot afternoon. 96 degrees at game time. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a line drive. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the 2nd out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Diaz is there, and the side is retired. Are set down. So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Now to bat, Jorge Polanco. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. In there, no balls and a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And it's fouled away.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your 2nd out of the inning.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Alex Kiriloff is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
No
Pops
shot,
him up
dude. What?
toward the
How
left side of the infield. Bregman has got it. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First pitch on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Number 5 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swung on and missed.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way. Mitch Garver is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Austin Martin, a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down go the Twins in order. They trail here 4-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the speed threat, Austin Martin.
Austin Martin.
Come on, fucking work. All right.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That's horrible.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Bregman fields it cleanly. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's
a third one.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First offering on its way. Alex Kiriloff is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
Max Kepler will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Max Kepler becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Number 5 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A high fastball is in there.
Blowing it by you.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. standing one. Stepping in once again is Mitch Garver. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Austin Martin is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Dude,
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2.
Yeah,
it's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Twins. 7th inning ready to roll. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Diaz is there for it. 1 down. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Kyle Lewis. No hits to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastball up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Count now, a ball and a strike.
Shit.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps wins in order. That brings up Alex Kiriloff. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Shit.
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
Down.
Good hard splitter, but it
Where
misses.
is
2-2.
that missing?
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Fouled off. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Next to dig in, number 5. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
20 fucking.
Kendall Graveman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Houston put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Fernando Gonzalez earned his 5th win.
Shit, bro.
Heck of a performance in his last time on the mound. I know it's still a small sample size, but I'm seeing a guy who can really challenge hitters at this level. Al Leiter, what are you seeing when you look at him?
Seeing an exceptional plus fastball. This is a guy that everybody in the game knew that this is what he possessed. So I think by getting to now in the big leagues, he's now able to show the major league world, right? So what he was able to show, I think, is just dominating stuff. You know, there's nothing cute about it. Went right after hitters, wipe out off-speed breaking stuff, and then the exceptional arm. So I think what he really represented is a guy that knows he can pitch here, and I believe he belongs.
DH.
Now from the Lone Star State in Houston, Texas, nighttime baseball from beautiful Minute Maid Park. We've got an AL Western Division showdown tonight between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Astros.
Let's go, baby.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Fernando Gonzalez. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Boom goes the dynamite.
See you later, ball. You fucking nay-nay on. Boom.
Solo shot to right center. Number 17 for him on the season, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Fernando Gonzalez, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed. Fernando Gonzalez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup.
Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Number 38's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Up next to the Astros, the left field.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Plate 1. Next, it'll be Fernando Gonzalez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Into center field, line drive base hit. The relay. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Fucking idiot.
You talk about perfect execution right there. That took a great relay throw to get him. And any breakdown in that relay, and I think he's safe.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. One left for Houston.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Houston Astros took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
God damn.
Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Today, a contest from the AL West between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Gonzalez, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Inside, he misses ball 4.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks and that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
You better.
1-1. Here it is. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly.
Fucking ball.
On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Astros leave them. So next to the plate for Texas, Brock Detheridge hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Fucking
Clips it
air.
behind his back.
Still safe.
And the recovery won't be in time.
It's 2-0 Texas.
Into the box, Fernando Gonzalez. He singled first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance.
There's
Get
a
out of
swing
here,
and a
Let's tie this
drive,
game real
and
quick.
everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center, number 18 for him on the campaign, as the Astros have bounced back to tie this one at 2.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy.
Ready to take his hacks again. Fernando Gonzalez lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. First offering, pulled toward right center field.
Not enough this time.
Detheridge able to track it down for the third out.
Threw me the same exact fucking pitch.
So next to hit is Fernando Gonzalez. Flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering. Popped up.
Holy shit.
Tejeda in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now it'll be Fernando Gonzalez trying to bring in the tying run from third here.
Hit a grand slam. What is this fucker doing? This is the game right here, too.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Boom.
Line drive. That's going to get down. This might do it. The tying run scores.
Game's over.
No problems here, Houston. The Astros are going to walk off a winner.
I'm so clutch.
Hey, heading into the ninth, I'm sure that the odds of them coming back to win this one had to be about slim to none. But they didn't try to get all 4 runs back with 1 swing or 1 at bat. They just got to work, and the next thing you know, they score 4 to win the darn thing. All I can say is, wow.
Let's go. Fuck the Rangers.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Houston put up 4 runs in the 9th inning to carry them to the victory. Phil Maton earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base.
See, hold up. Am I almost done with the month? Yeah, I'll finish this month. And I'll call it good.
MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday Night Baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the first of this 4-game week. Tyler Anderson will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strike.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Shit.
Grounded to short. And that's the second out. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Fernando Gonzalez. First offering. Now the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Not stealing that one, Mike Trout.
So a solo shot here to left center field. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
All set for the start of the fourth, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Fernando Gonzalez.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Crawford is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Rio Ruiz. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
Man,
Gonzalez, base runner at first with one out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses the throw down, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in safely. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Trout giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in will be Michael Taylor, runner in scoring position with two gone. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Upton going back, still ranging back. Gone!
Oh, it's gone.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result, he lost focus.
Fernando Gonzalez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now here's the first offering. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the Heaney. And this one is gone. A home run.
First pitch he
Solo
throws.
shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Fucking nay, bro.
Fernando Gonzalez stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
It's down.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And so now a guy making a lot of noise in this one. Fernando Gonzalez. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here.
Baba
and I
Booey.
mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Fuck out of here.
So a 3-run shot to left center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do. You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Stros took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Luis Garcia earns his 8th victory of the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Joining us here this evening, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Friday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of number 21, the California-born right-hander is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The lead.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Shot.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning.
Ball is smoked. What the fuck are you talking about?
New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Fernando Gonzalez.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swing of the bat's nice.
So now here is Fernando Gonzalez. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost.
Oh,
Boom.
hang on now.
Fuck
This
outta here,
ball is
messing with that
smoked
gay
to
shit.
right. And I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Get fucked.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Oh, shit.
Fernando Gonzalez will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
Here we go.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's well aware of his hit streak on the line, and he's going to get selfish and grind this AB out.
So here is Ben Gamel. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Grounded softly to the right. He's got it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Oh, damn it. Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
And we got the sweep. Bring out the broom.
Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look inside Angels Stadium of Anaheim. Today, a matchup out of the American League Western Division between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The Astros are looking to
complete the sweep.
Jared Eichhoff gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game.
Wild card,
leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
Got him to go down swinging there. Paul DeJesus is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. J.P. Crawford is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-2 the count to Crawford. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Jared Walsh, comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
100.
Big fastball, and he's well behind
the
it with the swing.
400-mile-an-hour fastball in a row.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. In now for the Angels, Brandon Marsh. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting 6.
And now the first pitch. Justin Upton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Where'd that miss? Bro, where'd that miss?
No offer on that one.
Where'd
2 balls
that
and a strike.
miss?
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Angels go down.
And leading up for the Angels.
Now here's the first offering. Taylor Ward is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Batting 8. The second base.
David Fletcher stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
So Joe Adell bats now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More of the show Saturday baseball. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Paul DeJesus. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
Shit.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Right down the middle. How'd that ball end up there?
A ball and 2 strikes.
Dude, where'd
that
that
miss? Looked like a
miss?
strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Hundo.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings up the shortstop J.P. Crawford. In there, strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
So he sets him down swinging. J.P. Crawford becomes out number 2 this inning. In now is Anthony Rendon as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Angels are gone. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jared
score
Walsh.
run?
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch lifted into the air out towards center field. Gamble has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Ready now for L.A., Brandon Marsh. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Justin Upton the next to hit. Struck out in his first at-bat. Swung on and chopped up the middle. There is Altuve over to first, and that retires the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. 6th inning coming up.
Only have 1 hit.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next will be the speedy catcher, Taylor Ward.
The catcher.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Pitch on the way.
Nope. Ball 1.
2.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
David Fletcher will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Joe Adell is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Paul DeJesus. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Legit ball I've thrown all day.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a little blooper to center. Altuve ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Jared Walsh. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fielded cleanly and Quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
We're only going to get 18-19.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Brandon Marsh. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
So he got him swinging. Brandon Marsh goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Justin Upton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes another 0-2. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. 1, 2, 3. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now it'll be the catcher, Taylor Ward. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
You're still striking out today.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Next to hit, David Fletcher. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. That missed. Close.
Where'd it miss?
Awfully frustrating for a
Where'd it
pitcher to make
miss?
a close pitch like that just barely misses. That's a tough one to get back.
Now the 2-1. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Joe Adell is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Eat it, bud. Strike 3.
Strike 3 called, and it's over. He's pitched a perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Boom.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angels. Reed Detmers gets the starting nod for the Halos. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the keys to look for with this guy this afternoon, he's had a really difficult time getting people out with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average against coming into this start. He's really struggled when there's been traffic on the bases, and this is something he's going to have to clean up.
And now here is Fernando Gonzalez as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Even though he's batting right-handed in this particular bat, this guy swings it from both sides of the plate. Numbers pretty much the same across the board. A terrific hitter, right-handed in this at-bat, but if you try to switch this guy around from the left side, he can do some damage also.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. This is popped up. Fletcher shading to his right, and that retires the side.
Even get out of the infield.
Gonzalez.
Now to the plate, Fernando Gonzalez singled in his last at-bat.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center.
I barely missed that.
And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
And that's out number 1.
Now just don't strike out.
Next up, Alex Bregman.
Nice.
Lifetime versus this arm.
He's
got a 3-for-5 line. 0-2, here it is. On the ground to third. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You know, D-Row, in today's game,
Alex.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Fernando Gonzalez. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run.
Just hit a home run.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and it's now 6-4.
Get fucking Nene, dude. Fuck.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition to have to score with only 6 outs to go.
Yeah, nice job slamming the door shut right there. And I'm told he just tied me on the all-time saves list with 158. That's a number I'm proud of, and he should be too.
7-4 the final finish today. Houston came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Blake Trinan wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Ryan Presley records the save, his 30th.
They weren't gonna fucking beat us. They weren't gonna ruin the sweep. Hell nah. That's sick.
Sports psychology has really exploded as an industry over the last couple decades, but for baseball, the mental side of the game has been discussed for almost a century, maybe longer.
No, listen, it's the ultimate individual team sport, right? It's golf. At the end of the day, you're on an island, and that guy on the mound's on an island. It's a one-on-one. It's a one-on-one wrestling match.